Kurinji Senior Secondary School, CBSE, Namakkal.
Successful result producing school in state every year.
Administered by the Board of Directors with over 35 years of experience in the teaching field.
Special attention on art, craft, music, dance, silambam, yoga, skating and karate.
Focus on Hindi Sabha and Spell Bee Olympiad exams.
Smart class for effective and innovative learning and well-furnished library.
Solitary importance on sports and games in state and national level.
WhatsApp facilities to know activities of students and school inside the campus.
Kurinji Educational Institution, Kavetipatti, Namakkal. Admission in progress. CBSE, KG to 12, contact 9025895176. Metric 6 to 12, contact 9344567484. For online admission, log on to www.kurinjischoolnkl.in.
Students, now in this video, so we are discussing principles of inheritance and variation chapter, neat point of view. So means what are the points we didn't discuss in our class? No, all important points means along with the textbook information. So by referring of some other materials, we are going to discuss. So important. Why? Because so from this chapter definitely chance is there to ask questions in a NEET examinations. Okay, so let me I'll go very slowly only, no worry, but while discussing or while listening this particular each and every line, no, try to revise in your mind by one more time. Okay, suppose if I explain by one time, in your mind by one more time, means each and every point if you refer or if you revise 2 or 3 times means, so definitely that particular point will be stored in your mind. Okay, important. Now chapter name is Principles of Inheritance and Variations. So you know very well. So before start to discuss this particular topic, so let us discuss what is inheritance and what is variations. So inheritance means, so what are the characters which will or which are transfer from the one generation to another generation. So such kind of characters definitely we will be taking as inheritance. Suppose if the characters are passing from the one generation to another generation, we know very well. Next one, variations means differences. Why differences comes in organisms, we know very well. No, so suppose if the gametes of formation taking place, after the gametes of formation means here while gametes of formation is going to be taken place, so only with the help of meiotic division only chance is there for the formation of gametes, or gametes are formed only by the meiotic division. At the time not there, in a packaging stage we have seen the process of crossing over which is responsible for the formation of recombinants. Recombinant means new characters only, no, so that one only means, so even though we have come from our parents, no, when compared to our parents and our face, no, somewhat differences we can find out. Chinna koncho differences, suppose differences are not there means, so all faces will be equal only. For example, suppose if you see China people, no, for us our knowledge point of view, what China people all are seems to be same, all faces are like one face, likewise we will observe, no, so that kind of a problem we will face. But here due to the variations, some kind of differences we will find out. Okay, ma. So that is information or the somewhat information regarding the chapter name. Now information, if you see there, no, Gregor John Mendel. So now Gregor John Mendel belongs to the Czech Republic. So here CZECH, Czech Republic. Why I have given this particular country names? No, in 2 years back they have given Bateson, not Bateson, like Punnett Square. So Punnett Square, R.C. Punnett is there. So from where he belongs to, likewise they asked. Okay, so that's why what are the scientist names are there, no, even without leaving that particular country. So each and every point let us discuss. Now Gregor John Mendel belongs to the Czech Republic, and T.H. Morgan is an American scientist, and Watson and Crick we will be studying now. So this particular Watson was born in Chicago, and Crick belongs to England. Chicago means, I think so it is present in America only, no, so thereby here J.D. Watson born in Chicago, Crick belongs to England. T.H. Morgan, American scientist, and Gregor John Mendel belongs to the Czech Republic. So likewise, four members of scientists location we learned. Now introduction information point of view. So introduction. So the term, which one? Genetics. The genetic term was coined by Bateson or W. Bateson. One more time. Introduction point of view. First of all, genetics means principles of inheritance and variations. So there, because of the presence of genetics only, or genes only, characters which are transferred from the one generation to another generation, or the characters which will bring or which carries variations, So thereby here genetics. So genetics, or the term was coined by Bateson or W. Bateson. Learn now. Next one, genetics. First of all, genetics means which one? Collective study of heredity and variations. So here, what are the like heredity or inheritable characters, and what are the variations? All we will be considering collectively as genetics. Next one, heredity. Heredity point of view, already we know very well, but once let us see. Transmission of genetic characters from one parent to offspring, or from parent to offspring, or from one generation to another generation. So means when these characters, which one? Genetic characters. Transmission means passing. When the transmission of characters moving from the one parent to another one, or the parent to offspring, so such kind of phenomenon, our subject point of view calling as heredity. Next one, variations point of view. Individuals of same species having some differences. So individuals of same species means in our family 4 or 5 members irukama, appo ellame ore madri irukka? No. So somewhat differences we will find out. So otherwise, even though our family members also we cannot find out, suppose if the people having same kind of characteristics. So that's why here the individuals of same species are having some differences, definitely having. So these are all we will be calling as variations. Now history point of view. History information point of view. History of research in genetics. History of research in genetics point of view. Gregor John Mendel. Gregor Johann or John Mendel. Gregor John Mendel is a father of genetics. Father of genetics is Gregor John Mendel, and Bateson is a father of modern genetics. Father of genetics is Gregor John Mendel, and father of modern genetics is Bateson. Next one, Morgan is father of experimental genetics. See there are different names over there. First one, father of genetics, Gregor John Mendel. Father of modern genetics, Bateson, and father of experimental genetics, Morgan. T.H. Morgan is there now. So T.H. Morgan, who belongs to the America, so that person. Next one, this particular person only, Morgan only, we will be considering as father of experimental genetics. No, Morgan performed experiments on the Drosophila melanogaster. Drosophila melanogaster is there, on the Drosophila melanogaster. Common name is fruit fly, Adida. So, and proposed various concepts of linkage. Yes, correct. So we learned this one. So proposed various concepts of linkage, sex linkage, crossing over, and crisscross inheritance, linkage map on Drosophila. Likewise, experiments. He was conducted, or he was done a lot of experiments on the Drosophila. That's why T.H. Morgan we are considering as a father of experimental genetics. Okay, father of experimental genetics is which one? T.H. Morgan. T.H. I didn't write, but we have studied here. T.H. Morgan is father of experimental genetics. Okay, next one, Garrod. Garrod. Okay, Garrod or Garrod, either one particular we can find out. Next one, this particular person means Garrod, the father of human genetics. Remember panninga father of human genetics and biochemical genetics. Father of human genetics and biochemical genetics. Garrod. Amma, one more time, try to say along with me. Garod is the father of human genetics and biochemical genetics. Next one, this particular Garod only discovered first human metabolic genetic disorder. Amma, idi actually underline panela, but suppose if you are writing notes, no, idi underline panikonga. Okay, so this particular Garod, he was discovered. What he was discovered? First human metabolic genetic disorder. Amma, one more time, first human metabolic genetic disorder, which is called, what is the first genetic or first human metabolic genetic disorder? What is the name? No, alkaptonuria. One more time, alkaptonuria is a genetic disorder, metabolic genetic disorder, and the name is black urine disease. Black urine disease. So it is metabolic or first human metabolic genetic disorder. Okay, so black urine disease, and in this particular disease, no, enzyme homogenetic or homogenetic acid oxidase. See there, enzyme definitely ends with AS, you know. So homogenetic acid oxidase is deficient, means because of the deficiency of this particular deficiency, or because of the deficiency of this particular enzyme, person suffering from the black urine disease. So black urine disease, scientifically we will be calling as alkaptonuria. Okay, now here he gave, means when he was, or Garod, when he was observed on this one, no, he was given one concept also. That time I will tell you. So before entering into the another side, you know, I'll introduce, or I'll give some more information on the introduction. One more time, you see that Gregor John Mendel. Mendel belongs to the Czech Republic. T.H. Morgan, American scientist. J.D. Watson, born in Chicago, and Crick belongs to the England. So next one, introduction point of view, genetics term was coined by Bateson. My dear students, don't forget. Okay, genetics term was coined by Bateson. Genetics, heredity, variations, we know very well. So I'll skip this one. I'll skip to discuss. But you come down. History researches of genetics point of view. Gregor John Mendel, father of genetics. Bateson is a father of modern genetics. Morgan, father of experimental genetics, and he was conducted or he performed a lot of experiments on the Drosophila melanogaster fruit fly, and proposed various concepts of linkage, sex linkage, crossing over, crisscross, inheritance, linkage map on Drosophila. Means he didn't take any other kind of organism except the Drosophila. So all his experiments mostly was given preference to the to do the experiments in Drosophila melanogaster. Next one, Garod scientist point of view, father of human genetics and biochemical genetics. This koncham for my mind, it is seems to be koncham important. Koncham mind nalli potukonga. Next one, this particular Garod only discovered which one? First human metabolic genetic disorder, which is called as alkaptonuria. Normal name meaning is black urine disease. So black urine disease, sir, why sir this particular disease comes? Means because of the lack of, or because of the deficiency of enzyme name is homogenetic acid oxidase. Okay, so when this particular person discovered this entire thing, no, so now he was given one small concept. So what is a concept? Now, one mutant gene, one metabolic block. Means here, now only we see no black urine disease discovered by Garod, and means here when this particular Garod scientist discovered this one particular disease, no, he was given one concept. What is the name of the concept? No, one mutant gene, one metabolic block. Appadena, suppose if any kind of changes comes in a gene, one gene, no, one metabolic activity will be blocked. Appadena, one gene change over one metabolic activity stop. That's the meaning. Now parenga one more time, one mutant gene. One gene mutation comes means one metabolic activity of a particular organism block. That's the meaning. So that is a concept was given by Garrod. So this is a somewhat introduction information madari. Okay, ipo idi learn this particular topic related, no, few terms are there in this side, few terms are there. So these kind of terms, now let us start to discuss one by one. So now you see there some genetic terms, side heading some genetic terms. Now what are those? Factors are there, alleles are there, homozygous, heterozygous, next one hemizygous, phenotype, genotype. Okay, so likewise there are different concepts are there, various types of concepts are there. So first one, there are various types of terms are there, genetic terms. So one by one now let us see. Factors. So factors point of view, the factors are the unit of heredity or the unit of inheritance. So which is responsible for the, now you see there the unit of heredity which is responsible for inheritance of characters. Means here factors are there, no. First of all, even Greger Mendel also, when while explanation or while experimenting on the pea plant, so he was observed that what he was observed, there are some kind of like physical factors are there. These factors only are responsible for the carrying of characters from one generation to another generation, he said. He was he was observed later, so it doesn't use any particular name for the factors before, so that's why it's start to use those term as factors. Means here one important point, what is the point? No, the factors term for the first time used by the Greger Mendel only. Okay, now let us move forward. The unit of heredity which is responsible for the inheritance of characters, these factors were referred to as genes. Means later these factor only we will be calling as genes. Initially previous name of gene is factors, and factors term was given by this one Greger Mendel. Means the factors term was used by Greger Mendel for genes. So later these factors, not factors, we should not call them as factors, we must call them as genes, likewise called by Johansen. Means factors were refers to as genes. Factors factors refers to as genes by Johansen. Okay, means so thereby the genes term so definitely was coined by or used by the Johansen. Okay, Johansen. Next one once you see there, Mendel used the term element or factor. So already we have discussed this one. So Mendel used the term element or factor. Already we have discussed, but we know very well. So first of all, factors are there. These factors are unit or units of heredity. So definitely which are responsible for the inheritance of characters. So that is information. Next one, allele. So allele means suppose if you take one particular gene, so there suppose if you take one gene, there two alleles are there. That is also alternate one. Alternate characters of a gene or alternate forms of a gene. Once you see the information, so same only they have given. Once you see alternate forms of a gene which are located on the same position loci on homologous chromosomes is called allele. Means here alternative forms of a gene. Alternative forms of a gene alternative forms means suppose capital A and a small a. Capital A small a suppose, or capital T small t. Suppose if present on the same locus loci or loci we can write, or locus LOCUS also we can write. So loci means where the chromosomes are where the genes are present on the chromosome. One more time you listen. So where the genes are present on the chromosome. So where we are finding the gene location on the chromosome, now that particular gene location we are calling as loci or locus. One more time, alternate forms of a gene which are located on the same position. Okay, one more time, alternate forms of a gene. Alternate capital A small a, so small a irika, adi alternate. Capital T small t, adi alternate. ஏம்மா ஒன்று கேபிட்டலு ஒன்று ஸ்மால் இருக்குன்னு அது ஆல்டர்னேட் அம்மா சரியா ஆல்டர்னேட் ஃபார்ம்ஸ் ஆஃப் எ ஜீன் விச் ஆர் லொக்கேட்டட் ஆன் சேம் பொசிஷன் ஆன் ஆமாம் சேம் பொசிஷன் லோக்கை ஆன் ஹோமோலோகஸ் குரோமோசோம்ஸ் ஹோமோலோகஸ் குரோமோசோமான எப்படின்னா சப்போஸ் இப்போ ரெண்டு குரோமோசோம்ஸ் பக்கத்தில் இருக்கு ரெண்டு குரோமோசோம்ஸ் இன் ஆல் டேர்ம்ஸ் மீன்ஸ் மார்ஃபலாஜிக்கலி சீம்ஸ் டு பி சேம் structure point of view, next one shape point of view, next one in all terms. If suppose if two chromosomes seems to be same means so such particular chromosomes our subject point of view we are calling as homologous. Homo ana rendume ore madiri da irukku adu meaning. Homologous chromosomes means when the chromosomes are morphologically or all terms seems to be same no so such kind of chromosomes we will be calling as homologous chromosomes means when alternate forms of a genes which are present on the homologous chromosomes no that particular alternate forms of a gene our subject point of view we are calling as alleles. Now next one the term allele was coined by Bateson. So this kind of a points so many times we will find out. The term allele was coined by Bateson. Next one once you see there Bateson before he was a term or he was coined the term genetics. So before we see Bateson used the term genetics or he was coined the term genetics. Now here one more that is so one more is the term allele was coined by Bateson. Next one homozygous. Next one homozygous. Amma here homozygous and heterozygous, hemizygous konchi important. Listen amma carefully. Now homozygous. Once you see a zygote is formed by fusion of two gametes having identical factors. Ipo rendume ipo zygote when it is formation takes place so suppose when zygote formation takes place when two different types of gametes ipo morphologically fused together no at the time no definitely zygote formation takes place. Ipo what they are taking is zygote is formed by the fusion of two gametes having identical factors. Suppose if the gametes are having rendu characters means here these two gametes are having identical character or identical factors. Factors only no we are calling as genes. So suppose if the particular two male gametes are having identical characters or identical factors so such kind of zygote we will be taking as homozygote. And suppose if any organism development taking place from this homozygote we will be taking as homozygous. Ipo homozygous organism, homozygous means which indicates organism. So once you see identical na so once you see in one organism nalli or one gamete nalli capital T irukku and another gamete also capital T da irukku ipo rendume fused together one homozygous organism and one organism no suppose one gamete formation in another organism no one more kind of gamete but here rendu gametes are identical. Identical appadina seems to be same only no so identically same or identical so that's why here we can take capital T or capital or small t. So but both must be identical rendume seems to be ore madar must be there. Next one heterozygous. Ipo homozygous ana now we understood. Ipo heterozygous ana can you guess will not be identical. Definitely what are the two male gametes are there what are the two gametes are there no these two gametes definitely kandipa difference must be there adida. So once you see there heterozygous condition means a zygote is formed by the fusion but that kind of a fusion also not by the identical gametes definitely differences will be there means here the formed by the fusion of two different types of gametes carrying different factors means here two different types of gametes are there and these two different types of gametes are also carrying different types of factors or genes. So such kind of zygote we will be taking as a heterozygote. Hetero appadina different, homo anna ore madari identical. So once you see here, capital T small t we have taken example, and capital R small r we have taken. இப்போ ரெண்டுமே seems to be ஒரே மாதிரி இருக்கா? Difference is there, no? இப்போ பாருங்க இங்க மேலே here difference not there, but here we cannot find out the difference. So homozygous, suppose if the two male gametes, when these two male gametes are coming together with same kind of identical characters or the factors, we will be taking as homozygous. Heterozygous, rendume gametes fused together but not with the same kind of factors, different types of factors. Heterozygous is the example, and individuals develop from such zygote is known as heterozygous. Heterozygous means, suppose if any kind of organism or development taking place from the heterozygote, that particular organism development or that particular organism we will be considering as heterozygous organism. Now here is important again, the term heterozygous and homozygous was coined by Bateson. Before, one more time we seen here, allele term was also coined by Bateson, and heterozygous homozygous also coined by Bateson. Once you try to revise, so there you will be familiar with these terms. Next one, hemizygous. If individual contains only one gene of a pair. One more time you see there, hemizygous. If individual contains only one gene of a pair, then individual is called hemizygous. Okay, one more time. Suppose one individual irikama hange only one type of gene or one gene of a pair. Suppose if the when genes are like present in a pair, no, there only one gene or one particular gene only is present in one particular individual. So such particular individual we will be considering as hemizygous. Now here once you see there, male individual is always hemizygous for sex-linked gene. Which one? So definitely male individual is always hemizygous for sex-linked gene. So hemizygous means if an individual contains only one gene of a pair, okay, then that particular individual we will be considering as a hemizygous. Next one, phenotype. Phenotype means, once you see there, phenotype means identification of external characters or the morphological characters. Once you see, phenotype means it is the external or morphological appearance of an organism for a particular character. One more time, it is the external or morphological appearance. Means external or morphological appearance of an organism for a particular character we will be considering. Means suppose if we are observing a particular plant, means what are the characters we will notice by seeing that particular plant, no, all those characters we will be considering under phenotype. இப்போ external means வெளியே appear ஆகுதுனா, so and morphological characters also வெளியே appear ஆகணும், அதுதான் external and morphological appearance of an organism for a particular character. So that is also particular characters concerned. So that particular characters or the morphological characters or the external characters, everything we will be taking under phenotype. So means while taking class, no, phenotype means if we are using the term means we are going to discuss or we are concentrating on the external characters or morphological characters. Okay, leaf eppadi irukku, or like a flower, what is the condition, what is the color, what is the position, likewise external paathumbodhu or morphological characters paathumbodhu we will observe, no, adida phenotype. Ipo genotype means the genetic constitution or the genetic making up of an organism for a particular character. Genotype means ulle இப்போ morphologically, so we will observe one character, ஏதோ one particular flower color we are observing. அது flower color எப்படி வரும் வெளி, how, why we are observing, so means உள்ள genes will be there, so these genes are responsible for the showing of this particular color to outside. Means one particular organism is there. Suppose you see my skin color is black. Suppose there no, in this particular case no, my skin color is appearing a black means, so some kind of genes are regulating my skin color. So because of the activity of my skin color, it is appearing like this to outside. Means the genotype definitely regulates, or means because of the genetic modifying or because of the genetic arrangements or the genes arrangement within the body, that regulates the appearance or the physical appearance, external appearance. I hope you understood this one. Once you see the genotype is a genetical constitution or the genetic makeup of an organism for a particular characters. Okay, so now here the phenotype and the genotype both terms was coined by Johansson. So here I don't have space, that's why very short form I have given. Johansson coined these two terms. Here terms right panic also place but through my voice you can get. Johansson coined these two terms. One is genotype and one more is phenotype. Phenotype and genotype. So both terms was coined by who is that? Johansson. Okay, Johansson scientist. Okay, so this is a small detailed information only on introduction. Okay, so in the next class definitely I will come with Mendelism. So by covering off still 1 or 2 points are there, introduction special terms. So by covering that one I will enter into the actual class. So take care and be safe at home, my dear students. So try to learn this entire information. Sometimes introduction, the chance is to take neat bits from the introduction also. So that's why take care and revise once or twice and learn the knowledge. Thank you and be safe at home.